Welcome everybody to another not rushed vlog today. I don't think I'm gonna rush today's. My last one you guys seen really didn't have any content. Not much going on. I was just working, driving, had plans to shoot certain things. Man, that engine is loud. Had plans to shoot things, but nothing happened. Not an entire day where nothing happened. I'm gonna see if I can't rectify that issue on this video. Well, starting this day, everything's going to be just a little bit different. Just a little bit. So I am in Macon, Georgia, and I think that truck that's way over there is the one that is going to swap trailers with me, sending me back down to Sarasota, Florida. I'm just not sure if that's him or not. I guess I better walk over there and find out. This has got to be the busiest truck stop I think I've ever been in my life. And I've been in a lot of busy truck stops. Yep, that was the truck. Sleep for about 2 hours and I can hit the road. Well, I slept for 3 hours and now I can leave. I have to be in Sarasota, Florida by 5 a.m. I'm really hoping I can do it. Just stay. Just stay. Ow! You... What? I've gotta leave. I gotta leave. It is definitely humid outside. My look at... You can just see the lens start to fog up. It is humid. It's almost midnight. I just made it into Florida. Gotta get some fuel so I don't have to stop again for the rest of the night. 46 gallons, already $150. That's crazy. Though you probably can't see it. It's too misty. Made it. 3:30 in the morning. I didn't think I would get here till like 5 o'clock. Figured it'd be like 5 o'clock in the morning when I got here to Sarasota, but I made it at 3:30 in the morning from Atlanta, Georgia. Like that. Well, I am finally done and back out here on the side roads. Won't be too much longer until I get over to Largo, Florida, where I'm going to be spending the night. Was kind of hoping I'd be able to spend the night in Cousin Eddie. It doesn't look like that's going to happen. But I will be spending the night on the Gulf Coast. Yay, humidity. Would you look at that? It's the ocean. It's the Gulf of Mexico. If I knew I was coming this way, I probably definitely would have washed my windows. You smell fish, don't you? You smell fish? You smell fish? You should check this out, really. Yeah, you should check this out. We're getting ready to cross the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. You love bridges. You love bridges? You gotta let go of the steering wheel. You can't be hanging over the edge and just grabbing the steering wheel. The steering wheel. Look, we're crossing a bridge. Look, we're crossing the bridge. Look how high we are. Yeah, we're super duper high. Okay, calm down. We're heading down. We're heading down. Getting close to Largo. Calling it a day. Since I got a little bit of time, I think I'm gonna step on down by the water. Maybe even fly the drone. I think that could be nice. If not fly the drone, at least maybe look for some dolphins. Hey, a Harbor Freight generator.
Oh, yeah.
I just put one on my Class A.
Man, this is the ninth one.
I love those generators, man.
I hate them.
I love it.
This is the ninth one I've been through.
You've been through 9? I've had one for 2 years now.
I just opened one up yesterday. As soon as we turned it on, we smelled it burning, and it went out this morning. So I had to go replace it again.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you get the warranty through them, right?
I got the replacement plan.
So what a nice couple. So he is retired military, which is great. Living full time, just boondocking rest areas in the state of Florida. Went through 3 of those generators. I still have the same one, but I see what his problem is. He just put a load on it, brand new. Just put oil in it for the first time, fired it up, and put a load on it. Not doing the break-in. That's not smart. Anyway, let's walk on down here by the water as the sun is setting. But you guys, look at this. Look how beautiful it is. Yeah, I am seriously thinking about bringing my drone out, breaking it out as the sun sets over the Gulf of Mexico. I think that could be some great footage. Now, this rest area here in Sarasota, St. Petersburg, I can walk. If I had my Segway's in my motorhome. If I had it, there's a fishing pier down here with something at the end of it. You can go all the way down there. Trucks are not allowed down there, obviously. But I know my feet are. At the moment, it's high tide. Got some fishermen, no dolphins out swimming around yet. Usually about this time of day, there's quite a bit of dolphins out. I spoke too soon. Just as I shut the camera off, a dolphin just came up right there. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Yeah, what a beautiful day. I was not expecting this. I was expecting actually to go back up to Wildwood and just kick it for the night in the motorhome. That was the plan. But no. Rick, stay down there. Pick up a load at 10:30 in the morning. Right on the coast. Okay. You don't have to bend my arm. Definitely a perfect fall day in Florida. This is not a state park. This is nothing but a roadside rest area. Yet, for some reason, you're not allowed to fly the drone here. I was getting the drone out, and the highway patrol that patrols this got called in because of the generator that guy was just installing. Somebody called on him. I don't know why people can't mind their own business. He was just hooking up a brand new generator. But the cops went over there to see him. Next thing you know, he sees my drone as I'm setting it up. And you know, drones are not allowed to be flown here. All I wanted to do was kind of go up above the trees and take a video of the sun setting over the Gulf of Mexico here. That was it. Then land it back. It is not allowed for some reason. I think it's paranoia. The dolphins. I'm gonna blame it on the dolphins. They don't want anybody taking their video. Anyway, I might as well get on down the road a little ways. I got about 15 more miles to go to my destination. Find something to eat and call it a day. See what I mean? Oh, you probably can't see it. This camera's focal length, but the RV is leaving. They're not staying. They got booted out. Hello. All the puppies. Puppies are allowed, drones are not. Ooh, as I was leaving, they just moved a couple spots down. So they left, came back. I think the cops told them they can't stay here for so many hours. So they left the property, turned around, came back on, and parked way down there. That's right, you veteran. You fought for your country. Uh-oh. Well, the deputy just left again. That's the way I feel, though. Our government sends us off to crazy far-off places to protect our country. Actually, it's just to make money off the oil, but to protect our country, they send us away these far-away places. We come back to the land we fought for, and we can't even sleep where we want to. It's odd. Crazy. No freedoms. So I went ahead, told him about the Thousand Trails camping pass. Might get him out of a little bit of trouble here and there. He's never heard of Thousand Trails before. And God, for $399 a year for your first year, you can't beat Thousand Trails, and you'll avoid a lot of the situations that you get into trying to spend the night in rest areas. Well, I made it to my destination. We made it, kitty. We made it. On the satellite, it looks like the ocean's still pretty close, and the humidity's really starting to kick up. Yeah, so not much of an eventful day again. Tomorrow, on the other hand, I think I'm going to be really busy. Don't know much about video, but having issues with my daughter hopping hospital to hospital to hospital. They keep putting her in an ambulance in one hospital, sending her to another hospital, and diagnosing her with whatever the situation is in those MRIs. And then she gets to the other hospital and they go, no, those doctors are wrong. That's not in this MRI. And they send her back, and then they send her just hospital hopping. No one seems to know what's going on. So probably going to be dealing with that a little bit tomorrow. And then heading on up to Minnesota. Totally different environments. Going from 90-degree evenings like this to 50-degree evenings up in Minnesota. People say you get sick from those temperature changes. I do those temperature changes so much, I don't think I've ever gotten sick from them. Well, this is the address I'm supposed to be picking up at, but it doesn't look like trucks pick up here. Wait a second. Monis, whatever. It's all the way down there. I'm totally at the wrong place. That's the bad thing about being a driver and trying to find out where you're supposed to be. You come to these places where there's numerous warehouses and you just don't know which one you're supposed to be at. You see doors where trucks load at, and you're assuming that's where you're supposed to load. It's not always the case. It looks like my place is down there, so I'm gonna get back in the truck, come back over here, go down that driveway, and hopefully be at the right place. And because I'm going to be doing that, I'm going to go ahead and log off, I think, and call this an end of a vlog. No particular story to be told, but they don't always have to tell stories, right? Sometimes it's just a day in a life. Anyway, guys, until the next time, I love you all. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you from out on the road. That's the plan anyway. Until then, peace out, everybody.